Hey, if you like the videos we make here at Crypto Comics, please consider picking up my newest superpowered novel, Nobody's Hero, available in digital and print form at enterthelostlibrary.com. Hello, all you beautiful people in Webtown, and welcome back to another Malibu Monday here on Crypto Comics. We are diving into part 2 of our journey into Ultraverse Year Zero. We have covered the origin of the squad, and now it is time for the long-awaited death of the squad. Sometimes having powers isn't enough. Not when you're marked for death. By Rex Mundi. And this is written by the late, great James Hudnall. And we are building toward that Black September coming up on Crypto Comics in a year, right? Because we got to do it in September, right? I didn't do it this last September, so we're getting there. We're getting there. That's going to be a big benefit to all of you who don't give a crap about the Ultraverse, because it means that for the next 7 months, I'm not going to have any Ultraverse titles to talk about. So lucky you. This is penciled by George Dove, inks by Jeff Whitting, City Under Fire. And I just want to point out this was from June of 1995, and it definitely feels like it's from June of 1995. If you were alive then, you'll know. If you weren't alive then, or you were just a sweet little infant, still shitting yellow, you were in for a real treat in this gem of a comic from way back in the summer of 95. We'd become famous, we'd had our successes, and a taste of failure, but the true test of our abilities was yet to come. It began with an amateur video the year before. A man captured 3 white cops beating a black man they'd pulled over for speeding. If you've never heard of Rodney King, spoiler alert, a black guy was beaten up by cops. I mean, really beat. And I think he was high on PCP at the time and did rush the cops. But they definitely used excessive force. And they definitely got away with it. And there were definitely what were known as the LA Riots. Okay, look it up. Look it up. Not LA Knight, not the WWE superstar LA Knight. You want to look up LA Riots, not LA Lights, not the LA Kings. You want to look up the LA Riots. Months later, there was a trial. The 3 cops were the defendants. As the proceedings dragged on, emotions seethed in the hearts of many citizens. He's wearing that great Run DMC shirt. Some citizens in particular were mad about a lot of things. I want to smoke this sorry ass. Gotta be a way to bring him down. The squad dissed us major. We got no juice on the streets now. It's getting hard to make a dead prez.
Can't do it, Tyrone. The 5-0 now. We try anything nasty, we'll be doing at least a dime, maybe a quarter.
Maybe we should go get real jobs.
Shut up, fool.
What you think? I want to flip burgers? F that!
Grease, you gotta keep the faith, man.
My wallet's losing faith, Daddy K. We need to score, or else. In my feelings, the squad's gonna get in the way, unless we go straight.
Whew. Wow.
Is this racist? Tell me in the comments below. I don't know. It was written by a white man. The city made us heroes in the eyes of the public through carefully orchestrated attacks on crack houses and hostage situations. But most of the time, they had us doing public relations work. The squad! Crime has a new enemy! 2 days before the verdict. I keep reading it like I'm Hardcase, sorry. I gotta read it like Amber laying in the hospital bed with half a brain. 2 days before the verdict, we were talking to some high school students near downtown LA. So we're authorized to fight crime under the city's watchful eye. We want to help people. And the best way we can do that is to get the criminals off our streets.
You call racist attacks on people of color help? Why aren't you using your power to fight injustice?
He's wearing the Malcolm X shirt. I like it. And he is using the term people of color, which I am absolutely flabbergasted that term is being used in a comic book from 1995. And in the banned YouTube video from the Ultraverse, there is an issue of the solution that YouTube actually banned us from showing you because we were apparently, allegedly, your boy Crypto was targeting people. Not people of color. People of a certain persuasion who really like to visit an island in the Atlantic that an allegedly dead man who didn't kill himself owned? Yeah. And that comic book brought up, how do I say this? It's an Italian dish. It's circular. You cut slices of it, and you combine that with the part of the fence around a person's house that you walk through, right? The Italian food, the slice of the Italian food, and then the fence, the part of the fence you walk through to get to a person's house. You combine those, and you'll know what the comic book I'm talking about reference. So the Ultraverse seemed to be predicting the future we were going to be living in way back in the mid-90s. So anyway.
You call racist attacks on people of color help? Why aren't you using your power to fight injustice?
What do you mean racist? We're not racist. Oh, this old chestnut. Listen, Hardcase, bro, just all you gotta do is say Black Lives Matter. We're good.
Let me answer this one, Hardcase. The Squad is a multicultural team of crime fighters, and we are fighting injustice. The injustice crime brings to the lives of innocent people.
God, I feel like this is just lifted right out of the movie Coffee with Pam Grier.
Why don't you tell the truth? You work for the police, who are only trying to commit genocide against our people. Why else would you only be working in minority areas? Listen, I'm from the hood too. I grew up hating the mean streets of Watts. We're trying to make things safe for people. I just want to say something. DJ Blast is right.
He took the name DJ Blast. If we missed that, I think we did in the last video about the origin. DJ Blast. Very much written by a white guy living in LA in the 90s. DJ Blast.
DJ Blast is right. We're out to help people in the disadvantaged areas by lowering the crime rate. Poverty brings despair, but crime rubs it in.
That is a great line.
The rich areas already get lots of attention. It's time our neighborhoods did too.
Hey, yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah, this is bullshit. I know the cops don't give a damn about me.
I think you're right, they don't. And so we met these people last time, if you recall. We met in Tarzana, Hasvinder Singh. They added Johal to the end of his name for some reason. Jasper, I need you to work the store on La Brea this week. Your cousin Tinko's out sick. Jasper. Hasvinder. So I guess he took that slave name. He took it. Okay, uncle. Hasvinder sometimes wondered why he didn't use his newfound power to gain wealth, like the members of the Squad. But then he remembered his photography. And how he... Oh, I'm still reading it like I'm Tom Hawk. Hardcase, sorry. But then he remembered his photography and how he gave all that up because his uncle needed him to run the family franchise. Someday he thinks he'll be able to break out on his own. In East Hollywood, Ramon Chavez. He'd been working on this device for the last couple of days, and soon it would be ready. Then he had to find the right person to use it. Then he could kiss his past goodbye. Ramon Chavez will be no more. So he's going to become a villain, right? Obviously, clearly. Maybe he already did, and we've already covered this guy. I don't recognize him, though. I guess he could be, is his name Hardwire? The kooky guy? I don't know. All the characters get drawn so differently in this stinking books that it's hard to keep them straight sometimes. Unless they're stolen Aquaman's shirt, like my boy Tom did. The trial of the three policemen started to wind down, and a verdict was expected in a day or so. The city held its breath. Everything seemed normal in that brief time span. Tom filmed a car commercial. I'll take it! I was signing my business over to some friends who wanted to buy it from me. Carlos and his wife went shopping for a new house, and Jamal was working on his first album. Oh, everything was so peaceful. And then the shit hit the fan. Then it happened. Has the jury reached a verdict? Yes, we have, Your Honor. On the charge of excessive use of force, we find the white defendants and black defendants not guilty. Oh, and look how relieved Harry Osborn is. This is before he started Oscorp. He was a cop, you know, and this is actually why he started the business. He got out of policing because, you know, this was too much trouble, right? Bum, bum, bum. Look at, oh, man. Rodney King cannot believe this has just happened. Did you hear the verdict? Yeah, what a surprise. I'm
I'm wearing a really weird outfit here for a black man to be wearing at any time in history. Why? Why? I don't know what is going on. I love this comic so much. This is actually really what LA was like. This is really how they dressed back then, yeah. Actually, this is not true. Well, no, I guess it would have been about 4 years earlier. People were wearing like Tweety Bird and all the Looney Tunes characters dressed in some sort of African garb. Do you guys remember when that was popular in the 90s? I do. Oh my goodness, do I ever. They just rendered a verdict of innocent. Us white people are safe. Oh my God, there's gonna be trouble. You know how the African Americans are. We're on. Get the truck. Crash. This city's gonna burn. Some things never change. Reports of rioting have broken out in South Central and are spreading. There are reports of shooting, looting, you name it. Go out there and do what you can. This is gonna be a long day. Where do you want us to go, Lieutenant? Well, to be frank, I have orders to have you stay here and not get involved. What? I know. But the city officials are afraid you might do more harm than good without police supervision. And we can't spare any officers to go out with you. I'm not happy about the verdict, but I don't want to see my hood get trashed either. We need it out there. You have to let us go. I understand how you feel, but I have to do what my watch commander tells me, and his orders came from the top. Well, it's a good thing we never heard your orders then, isn't it? Come on, crew. Let's get busy. God help us. I hope you exceed. Still in that Panasonic. Oh, that JVC Kaboom box, baby. Pick up those Ray-Bans. Insane. This is friggin' wacko. Maybe it started with anger, but now it's all about greed. There we go. Some things never change. At least it's done something nothing else seems to do. What's that? It brought all the races together for a common cause. Órale, vato! Steal a stereo! Come on, let's do some good. Nearby. Put this on and do what I say and you'll get a Ben Franklin. What's the catch, Ramon? That cop knows me. Just walk past him, showing him the box I'm going to give you. What's in the box? Nothing. What? It's a holographic illusion. As soon as you get in the store, take it off and the cop won't recognize you. Amazing! Hey, pig, I hear no one's selling donuts today. Órale, vato. I'm actually Ramon. Ramon Chavez. You better not do any looting or I'll bust your sorry buns. You can't catch me, Porky. Thanks, fool. Kaboom! Now no one will know. Did you see who did this? Yeah, some local gangbanger. The idiot blew himself up. Get out of here. You don't belong. Clink, clink, clink. Now I can pretend like I'm dead and go commit more crimes. We're gonna burn this joint. Go away. I haven't done anything. I'm just a poor Hispanic shop owner. Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, it's O.J. Simpson's attorney, Robert Shapiro. Look at that. How about that? A cameo by Robert Shapiro as the shop owner. You're a bunch of racists. We're gonna teach you a lesson. I don't think so. Well, if it isn't Uncle Tom, you come to stop us from our freedom fighting? Freedom fighting? All I see are a bunch of punks making trouble and threatening people for no good reason. This guy never did anything to you. Leave him alone and go home. Sell out? Later, Tom. Damn. Put that stuff down. Go home. Shut up. Get your crack ass back to Encino. You go home. Put that back. Oppressor. Hey, stop that. Racist. Jeez. It's 2020 all over again. Listen to me. Racism is a two-way street. Oh, this motherfucker's about to get canceled in this bitch. They're about to show up in the comments. Here it comes. Wasn't me. It was Tom Hawk. He's the one. He said it, not me. Don't blame me. I just play the characters here. Listen to me. Racism is a two-way street. Just because I'm white doesn't make me a racist.
Oh, Tom, what are you saying, bro? Just don't say anything. Just be quiet.
And just because you're not white doesn't mean you can't be one.
Oh, here we go.
I'm trying to prevent innocent people from being hurt by this madness. You're hurting small business owners by stealing their merchandise, by vandalizing their stores. You know, many of these merchants aren't your race, so by attacking them as a symbol of their race, you are being racist. The people being hurt are innocent. They had nothing to do with the beating.
Shit, my channel getting taken down for this. I already know. It was worth it. It was worth it. Come together, people. One love. One love.
There's a war going down between my brothers tonight. I don't want no war going down tonight. Civilization, ha, I call it as I see it. I call it bullshit, you know. I still cannot believe it. A revolution now has gone a way of hate. A world evolved, resolved into its stupid fate. We are all different. We are all the same. We are all different. We are all the same. Okay, I hear you. I still think we got a right to steal all this stuff, but I guess. You can't stop us. There's too many. So blow. Yeah, what are you gonna do, hero? There's only one of you here. Screw this. He's right. What can Hardcase do? Go home, Hardcase. This ain't your business. Oh.
The plight of the white man. They take advantage of our earnest nature, don't they, Tom?
Hey, no one's touched that one. Yeah, there's one store left in our neighborhood that hasn't been completely destroyed. Let's set that motherfucker on fire. That's run by them towelheads. I hate those guys.
It says it. It actually says it. This is racist.
Let's torch it.
Uncle, the riots are getting close to the store. What do I do?
Hey, towelhead. Welcome to the revolution.
Get out of here. Leave this store alone.
Don't tell us what to do, you stupid.
Go away. No, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Okay, I kind of meant it. But they were stealing. They were going to steal. You cannot steal from our store. I'm sorry. It is unacceptable. You have to pay for that.
What happened here?
I'm sorry. Let me pretend like I'm very upset about it for a while. Really, they got what was coming to them. But I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Superhero. Please, forgive me.
Crash! Brother! Now this is what I call a business opportunity. Yo, look at that! What you pointing at?
Oh, shit. Well, turn your eyes in the general direction I'm looking in. Forget about where I'm trying to point. Even the Valley Boys are getting into the act. What's the world coming to? White boys stealing.
April 26, 1992. There was a riot on the streets. Tell me, where were you? Sublime was out stealing some good TVs.
Quit wasting time. We got a lot more souls to clear.
You know what I love about this, bros?
What's that, Booster?
No squad, no cops. Life don't get much better than this.
I didn't write it, okay? I didn't write any of this. Don't blame crypto. Don't strike this video. This is an important testimony to how nothing has changed in life in 30 years. 2 days later, Parker Center.
I can't believe what I've seen the last few days.
Yeah, well, I gotta take care of some business.
It was insane. Totally insane.
No, it wasn't. It was just organized looting. A lot of people made out. The trial was just an excuse.
I just wish we could have made more of a difference.
Hey, I overheard you guys talking. I just want to say we really appreciated your help. You did the right thing by using judicious force and trying to calm people down. You probably kept things from being worse than they were.
Thanks, brother. What's your name?
My name's Jamal, too. Jamal Brown. Black police looking out for the white cop. Codename, Firearm.
Only targets smile. This is what happened with Firearm, right? There you go. This is not Alex Swan, though. This is the new Firearm. This is Codename Firearm.
And this is the death of the squad!
Finally. And here's the thing, that last issue 3, is so remarkably good that I could care less about this. We already know what's going to happen because we've seen it happen over and over again in the pages of Hardcase. NME. The unstoppable creation of Rex Mundi has come to life to absolutely, utterly destroy everything. That's what he's going to do. See, Rex just hangs out naked and sends him out the orifice here, the butthole that Rex lives in, down deep in the earth's butthole. Oh my gosh. And you can see their eyes are still drawn really far apart. I love that. And here comes the robotic H.R. Giger alien, which is great. Okay. He's going to get everybody and kill everybody. And what a lackluster way to end this video, I guess, because we already know what's going to happen here. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, but I'm going to let you see it all anyway, right? Because, Marvel's not going to let you see any of this. Hardcase stole my girl, says X-Bo. He really dished you in this reg. The National Enquirer. Okay. I don't believe it. That little weasel. When did this come out? Enemy is coming in. That was my family! We'd never dealt with anything like this before, and we let our emotions get the better of us. Forza used his powers to knock the creature clear of the house and into a nearby aqueduct. You won't find us so easy to kill. Ha! Ha ha! Oh, Tom. I think you're in for a surprise, bud. Starburst! Damn! Here comes the pain, you freak! Eat it! Blah, brrr, ah. I love it. Jamal! Hardcase, wake up! I'm trying to hold it, but it's too strong! Hardcase! Aye! Can I just get Slowpoke Rodriguez to come in here and give me a little Hardcase? How will we ever get the cheese from El Pussy Enamio? Savior in heaven! All my people are dead, and he is literally just skewered like a freaking shish kebab. His leg is severed off here. The other one isn't even visible. It's been excoriated so much. That's incredible. Tom was consumed with fear in that moment. Doubt plagued him like never before. He didn't know if we were alive or dead. He wasn't sure if he should run or fight. In his heart, he knew either way he would lose. Ah! I'll kill you! Hardcase! No! Force is smoked and I'm almost gone! Save yourself! Get Starburst out of here! I'm gonna try something before the rest of my guts spill out into my lap. Think you're gonna win? I got some bad news. Boo! There's a reason they call me DJ Blast. Boo! Jamal! Ah, Jamal. Carlos. Boobies. I never came out of my coma. It may have happened, but the government made sure I didn't wake up. They took me to their Groom Lake facility and stole a section of my brain for experimentation. That section went into another woman's body, and she became Tom's lover. Choice. Carlos and Jamal were both killed, though Carlos's death was a little later, under different circumstances. See Hardcase number 13. We've covered that. Check it out in the Malibu Ultraverse playlist. Most of the Zulu gang have since been killed in drive-bys or sent to prison for various crimes. Their leader died of an overdose in 1994. Hasvinder Singh was never charged with the deaths of the rioters because he never told anybody what happened that day. He ended up leaving the family business and following his dream of becoming a photographer. The secret of his power remains with him. Pete Jensen, my ex-boyfriend, has been sinking into a morass of drugs and alcohol since the attack. He was on his way down long before I broke up with him. Who knows if he'll ever go clean. And Tom Hawk lives on, fighting the good fight and trying to make the world a better place. Someday, we hope, he'll succeed. And this has been the death of the Squad. And I loved it. I loved it, I mean, issue 2 and issue 4, not so much. Issues 1 and issue 3, wow. What a masterpiece of writing, that shows that some things in America are just never gonna change as long as Democrats are in charge. So if you like this video, hit that thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe, then hit this bell down here, and an elite team of superheroes you don't even know will be assassinated by an otherworldly robotic entity. And then when you're done bragging to your fellow supervillains about how simple it was, come right back here to Crypto Comics, where we have a ton more totally awesome comic book reviews from the 1990s, though I think few will be able to match the epic awesomeness of today's journey into Ultraverse Year Zero and the death of the Squad. I appreciate each and every one of you beautiful people out there in Webtown, and I look forward to seeing you next time, right back here at Crypto Comics.